With the arrival of fall, October is one of the best months to visit national parks. Which three are the best in October? How about a walk in the crisp fall air among the hoodoos? Bryce Canyon National Park is simply interesting and beautiful. The hoodoos are the main attraction, and you can see them from a variety of viewpoints along the Maine 18-mile park road. October is a great time to visit. The temperature is in the high 50s, perfect for hiking. With the attraction concentrated in one road, Bryce can get crowded in the summertime. Going when the crowd thins out is important. The crowd in October is about half as large as July, making it a good time to visit. While the viewpoints along the main road have amazing views, to really get the feel of the hoodoos, you have to hike the trails. The trails at Bryce are some of the best in all the national parks. There are trails for every ability. The half-mile flat trail from Sunrise Point to Sunset Point is short and easy with fantastic views from the canyon rim. If you want a longer hike along the rim, the 5.5-mile rim trail from Ferry Point to Bryce Point and goes through Sunrise Point, Sunset Point, and Inspiration Point. It provides a variety of angles looking down from the rim. Looking down is nice, but looking up is even better. Unlike the Grand Canyon, getting to the bottom of Bryce is relatively easy. Queen's Garden Trail, 1.8-mile round trip, descends only 320 feet into the canyon. It packs so much into a short trail. You get up and close to the interesting looking hoodoos. It is one of the best trails in all the national parks. The longer Navajo Trail and Peekaboo Loop are absolutely wonderful trails that take you deep into the heart of the Bryce Amphitheater. At the other end of the park, at the end of the main road, is a Bristlecone Loop Trail at Rainbow Point, the highest point in the park. It is an excellent 1-mile loop through the bristlecone pines that are up to 1,800 years old and ends at a fantastic vista of the Four Corners area. Bryce is human-sized, more interesting and more accessible because it's relatively easy to get to the bottom of the canyon. This is why Bryce is one of my favorite national parks, and October is the best month to visit. See the complete video on Bryce and the blog entry in the description box below. Next up, Badlands National Park. With daytime high of 60 and nighttime low above freezing, October is a great time to visit Badlands National Park. The crowd in October is less than 1/5 of the crowd in July. You will have the beautiful park mostly to yourselves. The Badlands Formation exudes rugged beauty. While it's bad for farming, it's beautiful scenery. The main way to tour the park is driving the 39-mile Badlands Loop Road. If you want to see the scenery for the entire 39-mile road, click on the link in the upper right-hand corner or see the link in the description box below. Everywhere you look along the road, there is wonderful scenery with all different colors. There are lots of stopping points along the road with some really nice hiking trails. At the Notch Trailhead, the window, door, and notch trails are all less than 2 miles round trip. Let's check out the trail that has a ladder, the Notch Trail. It was a fun trail that reached an excellent overlook framed by the rocks. And the ladder was a lot of fun. Going up the ladder was much easier than coming down the ladder. Saddle Pass is a short quarter-mile trail, but climbs 300 feet to a ridge and overlooks both sides for a fantastic 360-degree view. Badlands is more than just a formation. It has lots of fossils and the short fossil exhibit trail. Bighorn sheep is one of the wildlife in the park, along with cute prairie dogs. Badlands is a fun park to visit, and October has cool weather for hiking and few people. See the full video on Badlands, the full Badlands Loop Drive, and the blog post in the description box below. The third of the trio for October is one of my favorites, Acadia National Park. Acadia is the only full-fledged national park in the Northeast. It exudes New England charm. As October arrives, Acadia is winding down for the season. The cooler weather, with daytime temperature in the high 50s, is perfect for hiking and brings out the brilliant fall colors. There are a variety of hikes with different scenery. For short walks with dramatic view of the ocean and the mountain, especially at sunrise time, drive to the top of the 1,530 feet Cadillac Mountain. For views from the shore, the 2-mile Ocean Path Trail along the east side of the park has fantastic views at every turn. Linger for a while and watch the waves crash onto the shore. For lake view, the 3.4-mile Jordan Pond Loop goes along the gorgeous Jordan Pond and the Bubble Mountains. If mountain view and hikes are your thing, there are lots of trails, like the 7.1-mile Cadillac Mountain South Ridge Trail and the Giant Slide Loop to the top of Sargent Mountain, which is the second highest peak in Acadia. Then there are relaxing walks through the forest and the meadows, like the Jessup Path, the Hemlock Loop, and the Great Meadow Loop. The Park Loop Road loops around Cadillac Mountain on the east side of the park, with access to many trails and fantastic views of the Atlantic. Don't forget the Schoodic Peninsula via ferry or road, and Isle Hood, accessible via ferry. Rock climbing, biking, and horseback riding are also great ways to explore the park. Enjoy boating on the many lakes in the park. One of the benefits of coming to Acadia in October is so you don't need to worry about crowds or the shuttle to get around. Bar Harbor is the quaintest town. It has so much character. The harbor itself is so picturesque. One look and you know you're in the heart of New England. When in Maine, let's not forget about the lobster. The lobster here are simply better than anywhere else. Acadia is so much fun with tons of activity and gorgeous scenery. It's relatively compact and yet it has everything from mountain to meadows to shores to islands to the ocean. Fall is in full swing in October at Acadia. It's a great time to visit just before the park goes into its winter slumber. See the full Acadia video and the blog post in the description box below. October is a fantastic month to visit just about any national park. With thinning crowds and warm enough temperatures, Bryce, Badlands, and Acadia are the best 3 parks to visit in this wonderful month. We are on our way to visit all the national parks in the United States. Follow along by hitting the subscribe button below. Hit the notification bell so you know when a new video is released. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video, and please share it with everybody that you know.